Hello guys, just wanted to make a quick video on fishing in Palworld. I have done a small experiment. Like I collected 50 of each kind of fishes, like the gray kind, the green kind, the purple fishes, and the light beam, purple by light beam fishes. This is the total loot I have amassed after collecting all those fishes, and you could say it was definitely worth it. I got the legendary schematics of pretty much all the rare weapons, end game weapons. You can say the drone launcher, the beam launcher, and the beam scattering schematic. And I even got the plasma rifle schematic, but I could not record that, so I did not include this in my experiment. And I think the drop chances decreases after you get it once. So uh, the beam scattering schematic I got two times. Like it says four, but yeah, like because of the Gelads buff, I think I'm getting the double schematics every time I get at once. So yeah. And by the way, this is the team I have used for the fishing. Eldron for the transport, Velasca and Velasca Ignis for like the gauge, initial gauge increase. And I don't think the passive skill is that important, and it will help us anyhow. I just wanted to do a quick like a party for fishing, so don't we should not be concerned about that at all. And Glue Beach is very good at making things easier for us while fishing, and Gelat is for obtaining more items when fishing. And yeah, that was the party. The items that I have used are advanced fishing rod depresso and alluring bait. uh, Sorry, I forgot to mention these. I have fished mostly around World Tree Map area, around this parts and around here. I'll just throw in the route that I have mostly used. I went around here also, like near this boss, but I don't think that's an important route to take or a efficient one. I just wanted to see whether it was possible to include this route too, but I feel like at that point you're just roaming the whole map. So generally the spots around here are quite good, and this spot here is particularly very good. This one and the spots up here, this all are very good. You guys should definitely go there and fish. Okay, I'll just throw in the road here. Okay, here is the cots and the location. I think this route is pretty efficient. There might be a different route which is even better, but after doing all that fishing, this is the best I could possibly show you guys. But yeah, here are the spots. Two over here. Actually, I didn't show much around here, but down the bridge you can see on the bottom left corner, there is a good fishing spot over there. And here are the few. You can go by and collect the fishes in any order you want. I'm just showing you the spots. And the most optimal route I think you can go. By the way, my adrenaline is not at all juiced, like it's just max condensed, that's it. And a weekend. It doesn't have any dragon type buffs to speed it up. It's like base speed. Maybe I have shift on this one. Yeah, shift and eternal engine. Other two are damage perks. And from here you just go down. There is a spot, like there are 4 or 5 different spots to the right, like over there. you can do those and come here. This is one spot and two spots over here. For holy water farming or anything, I don't think fishing is the way to go. Relics also, I don't think we get enough for the effort we put in. Killing the pals are a much better option. And that's it. You can go back to the left and do the route again. Or you could just use this TP over here, right over here to the left. Use this TP and go back to our spot and start over. Here is the data of all 200 fishes that I have collected. The loot pool I think is the same for all the fishes. The chances of getting the legendary schematics, I don't think it's any higher in the light purple beam fish, this one, than it is in the normal fish. I think it's all similar. Only difference I could see was the starting materials, pal materials that you get. As you can see, you can get different organs and meat from normal and green fishes. They give mostly that. The parts are included in between actually, but you get more consistent parts, like definitely every single time from purple fishes. And the light purple fishes, the beam one, they almost certainly will give you these parts. But the probability of getting schematics is not high in these fishes. Like, you definitely would think these are rare, but no. I think they all share the same exact loot pool. So if it is a grandmaster fishing spot, you better catch them all. And I don't think there is any other significant loot in this. Rest of them you can easily farm in quite different ways. The only things you need to farm in the fishing spots are the schematics, and I think every other every other fishing spot shares the same similar loot pool. And I think the only difference between different types of fishes are the traits, the passive traits they get. Normal fishes generally you get red and gray traits. Green fishes you get legendary traits guaranteed. Purple fishes they are generally like alphas, and few of them might have legendary traits. And purple is guaranteed alpha with unguaranteed legendary trait. I don't think last fishing pond is worth it, as it takes just too long to complete and the loot is not so good. I did it for 5 times, like 10, 10, 10, 10, 5 times, and this is the loot I got. Maybe in the mid to mid late game, it might be good for ancient spears to catch a dragon and other stuff. You can do that early game too, just by going to that island and finding chest or wreckage. But for the amount of time spent, I don't think this loot is worth it, because even a maxed out segment takes 12 minutes to complete one round. So it takes like 2 hours to do 5 times. and for that you get this loot. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.